Hello, everybody. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Weather extra time. What we got going on for you Sunday? Hope you have plans to do something outside. Maybe you're going to be inside, but weather looks to cooperate for whatever you want to do. There's no rain in the forecast today. A little breezy, a little warmer this morning than it was yesterday at this time, but there's no fog out there this morning. In fact, the fog is mainly confined to Jackson County early this morning with a little patchy fog, but other than that, not bad. And yesterday morning, we had areas of dense fog across much of the area. That's not the case this morning. So what you see there temperature-wise is some 60s for the most part. There's always exceptions, like Meridianville at 70 and Pulaski at 59. We'll take you to the low to mid-80s today. We'll do it with a breeze out of the southeast that will gust to 20 miles an hour. It is a little bit more humid out there, too. If you are out and about, you will notice it. It was certainly more humid this morning. Big time cool down northwest. You see that green, then you see the blue. Obviously, there's a front there. The front separating some winter-like temperatures to some very spring-like temperatures ahead of the front. It's that front that will move through here sometime on Wednesday. It's not in a hurry to get here, so therefore we got to wait a couple days. But once it gets here, it will swing through and drop the temperatures back a bit. It will not drop us back to the 30s and 40s that you see there in Casper and Denver. The air will have moderated at that point, but it will keep the temperatures down for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the 70s by day and around 60 at night. It also brings a good chance of rain. Preceding the frontal boundary getting here, we'll have some rain opportunities beginning tonight, but the highest chance of rain will likely be Tuesday into Wednesday. I don't know how many of you are like big into Wyoming Cowboy football, but Wyoming taking on UNLV yesterday, the Running Rebs, and in parts of Wyoming, especially southeast Wyoming, it is literally the hail capital of the United States. Like, it gets more hail there. Hail doesn't happen in winter. Hail is part of thunderstorm activity. So yesterday, sometimes the hail comes down so crazy. When I worked in Cheyenne, I used to forecast it. They'd have to bring the plows out in July. Drop the temperature from like 88 to 58 in July, like in 2 minutes. But yesterday, before the game, they had a thunderstorm that rolled into Laramie, Wyoming, and it dropped so much hail. If you have a chance, all you got to do is search Wyoming Cowboy hail or hail football, college football yesterday, and there's videos of it coming down, and it was pretty big chunks of hail coming down, and it coated the whole field, so it made it look like it was snow on the ground, but it wasn't, and it was pretty cool. But that front sparked those thunderstorms there yesterday. It's that front that will bring changes to our forecast during the week. The images are pretty wild. Wyoming, if you can't find it, you go to I still call it Twitter, but if you go to X, Wyoming Cowboy Football has pictures of people shoveling the field before the game. It was pretty cool. Wind speeds today, southeasterly mainly, gust 20-25. Certainly a little more wind today than yesterday, a little bit more humidity. There's the front that I just was talking about. On the backside of it, no more thunderstorms in Laramie and in Cheyenne area, but there is some snow in the northern Rockies and parts of parts of Montana, and that is where some of the coolest or coldest of areas in the entire lower 48 right now. And it's that front that will swing closer to our area by the middle of the week. For now, decent slug of showers and storms now lifting into South Bama, the panhandle of Florida, southern Louisiana or southeast Louisiana. And that is where our rain direction will come from late tonight, early tomorrow, and then again Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. Eventually, when the front that I just showed you comes down into our area, it will continue to bring that moisture up, and then eventually as it clears, it will dry it back out again afterwards. That rainfall coming down really good clip right now in parts of the panhandle. So the National Hurricane Center is tracking two areas in the tropics. One is a little bullseye right where that rain is. It doesn't likely have the potential to become a named system, but it doesn't matter. It still has a tremendous amount of rain with it. And that's why I think as we go into tonight and tomorrow morning, and then again Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, some of the rain could be heavy at times for our area. The highest chance of the next named system in the tropics is out towards off the African coast right now. But the National Hurricane Center did just bump it to like a 70 or 80% chance of becoming Jerry with a J sometime this week. For our area, not tropical, but a little bit more humid and breezy. Temperatures low to mid 80s today. Some showers that I just showed you along the coast in the Gulf will lift north tonight. And they could impact your morning commute on Monday with a quick burst of rain. And then they should come to an end around noon. Temperatures tonight mid to upper 60s. Once the rain backs off, we wait till Tuesday for the next round. There will be some showers and storms Tuesday afternoon, night, and Wednesday. Severe weather does not look likely, but some heavy rainfall could happen. It would be nice because we could use the rain. 70s to near 80. Overnight lows consistent in the mid to upper 60s. I kept a pop little shower in the forecast for Thursday. I think most areas will stay dry. But there's a bit of a drop in the temperature for you. There's some 70s as we go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mid 70s at that. And then some 50s at night. Early call for next weekend looks good. Plenty of sunshine. Just a few passing clouds, and Saturday and Sunday look dry. Many of you asking, when are we going to get that real cold front in here that really drops things big time? It looks like right now the 17th and 18th, but I mean, it's 2 weeks away, but we'll see what happens. So the 17th and 18th would put it, right before the Liz Hurley ribbon run, which is on Saturday the 18th. I'm going to the Titans game on the 19th, which I'm very stoked about. They'll probably be 0-7 at that point or whatever, but so what. And that's when the target time is a real game-changing cold front that could really, truly drop the temperatures where we could have highs maybe in like the upper 60s. But time will tell if that plays out. Still got some time before we get there. Until we get there, temperatures right where they should be. When you see 70s and low 80s on the graphic this time of year, that's what the typical high temperature is in the Tennessee Valley for this time of year. When you see mid to upper 50s at night, that is typical. So I call it nothing too cold, nothing too hot. The porridge is just right. Hi, Stan Barbie. Good to see you. I'm good. I'm sick, but I'm good. I think you can all tell on my voice. I like to hope you can tell. I'm well and singing today. I did my friend's church last Sunday, and I have song and will travel. Stan, you're the best. You enjoy your day singing at the church, my friend. I'm going to go home and doctor up. Yeah, voice is just about gone. That's why I'm going to keep this weather extra very tight. I usually hang on to about like 8:40, 8:45, see who's on. But I am going to wrap this up a bit early today. One, I need to save my voice. Even though I'm off the next 2 days, I still would like to talk. And I need to take some medicine. So I thought I had allergies, but nope. Full-blown sick. Hi, Al Moniz. Good to see you all, my friend. Those of you who are on my page and you see the feed, I don't see the comments on there. Al has come over to this page to say hello, and I appreciate that, Al. And thank you, my friend. I appreciate you saying hi. Lawnmower's working good, by the way. I took your advice, a little picture that you sent me. I can use that, and it worked well. Everything looks good. So whatever water was in the carburetor, I don't know if that's what they call it. It's gone now. So, Stan, thank you. I appreciate that. I just got this nasally thing. It makes me sound like Fran Drescher. It's awful. I'm already a raspy kind of guy as it is. It makes me even more raspy. Sound like I have a sore throat, and I do. All right, everybody. 8:31 is the time. Jada comes in tonight. She'll have the very latest on the forecast for you. She will fine-tune any type of change in that forecast percentage-wise. I think the only thing I added today was I put a 20% pop in there for Thursday. It looks like there's a straight shower behind the front once it moves through. It didn't really change too much more. It might have dropped Friday's temperature just a little bit as well. But overall, though, pretty much status quo. But she'll be back tonight, and she'll have the very latest on your forecast. And then Eric Burke will be in tomorrow morning. He'll be here bright eyed and bushy-tailed at 4:30 a.m. And I'm sure that he will take a look at that forecast and make some adjustments if he needs to. If not, and leaves it the same, that's good. That means the forecast was right, so we're all set. And then Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis will be in Monday night. For now, everybody have a fantastic Sunday. Enjoy the second half of the weekend. And I hope if you follow NFL, that your favorite team wins. I know mine won't. Go Titans.